Now to the border, where a new resource is being added to help Texas secure its border with Mexico. The state's first ever border mounted patrol unit. Texas DPS, Border Patrol agents and their horses have all undergone weeks of specialized training and will be stationed in the Rio Grande Valley sector. Recently, those horses were key in stopping a group of migrants from illegally crossing the border. They were all taken into custody. So let's bring in NewsNation's Jorge Ventura to take a look at this. You took a deeper dive into this new group. Jorge, what kind of training do these horses go through?
Yeah, well, Nichole, for Texas DPS, this is a major milestone. They never had a horse patrol unit of its kind. Now, Border Patrol unit does, but now the state of Texas will officially have its first Border Patrol unit, a horse patrol now. And Texas officials are telling me this is all to enhance border security and also always having to adapt to the tactics by smugglers on the Mexican side. Now, according to Texas DPS Director Steve McShane, he says that the launch of the Border Mounted Patrol Unit and the graduating class of its inaugural class represents our unwavering commitment to enhancing border security, utilizing unique and adaptive strategies. On the Mexican side, like I said, smugglers are always changing their tactics. Texas DPS says they want to stay on top of that, especially with Operation Lone Star. DPS also saying that this border unit will enhance border security efforts by supplementing those ground troops and now leveraging the horse's unique capabilities, especially in channeling terrain. They say they want to have a key focus on those gotaways. Those are the individuals that are trying to evade Border Patrol agents. They're trying to evade Texas State Troopers. They say the horses will help them fighting that terrain and also getting those individuals apprehended. Now, Texas DPS telling me they will have 3 separate horse patrol teams, which are all comprised of seasoned troopers and a strong foundation in horseback riding. Texas troopers say they embarked on an intensive 6-week training program to meet those unique challenges of patrolling the border. The training also included 4 weeks of rigorous training with the Customs and Border Patrol National Horse Program. So Border Patrol agents helping out Texas State Troopers when it comes to that training. And those 3 separate those teams will have a key focus here where I am, Nichole, in the Del Rio sector. So you have one team in Carrasco Springs, another one in Del Rio, and here I am in Eagle Pass. When I asked Texas DPS why the focus here on Del Rio, they say this is where all the action has happened. This has been the epicenter in the past. They're saying they're still seeing those upticks of those big groups of migrants and smugglers, and they say this horse patrol unit will help apprehend those individuals. What's also interesting, Nichole, is part of their training, they actually helped out Kinney County's Sheriff's Office apprehend individuals that were looking to evade Border Patrol agents. So now that class has officially graduated. They say they'll take about a 2-week break, and then we'll hit the field running, like I said, one of those locations here in Eagle Pass, Texas, where I am, Nichole.
All right, so Jorge, there were reports of this toddler who was found by themselves at the border. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, Nichole, this is a terrifying situation. So here in the Del Rio sector where I am, Texas authorities are seeing an uptick of unaccompanied minors crossing the border illegally, guided by smugglers. Now, this toddler is 2 years old from El Salvador. She was actually carrying a note with a phone number and also said the name Mama Patty. What's really concerning for officials is this toddler was traveling with a group of over 200 migrants, and that group was containing 60 unaccompanied minors. Texas DPS telling me that's the most unaccompanied minors they ever encountered in a group. Previously, they actually just recently apprehended a group of around 150 migrants, but that group was carrying around 53 unaccompanied minors. And what Texas troopers tell us is this is a huge concerning issue because these kids are being put in danger in the hands of cartels, Nichole.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.